Hi there, this is Penelope. This is the second in the series of the videos on the DE4102 test, test 1 for 2019. This covers questions 5 and 6. Question 5, you are asked to find the coordinates of the 2 points at which the straight line y equals 0.5x minus 3 intersects the parabola. Now, y equals 0.5x minus 3 and y equals negative 3x squared plus 2. So if y equals the first one and y equals the second one, then we can say that 0.5x minus 3 is equal to negative 3x squared plus 2. If we rearrange that, then we get that 0 equals negative 3x squared minus 0.5x plus 5. And if we multiply it by negative 1 and then use the quadratic formula, then we get that x is equal to negative a half plus or minus the square root of a half squared minus 4 times 3 times negative 5 at that stage, because we've rearranged it, over 2 times 3. And that gives us that x is equal to 1.21 or negative 1.37. Now that's only half your answer. You then have to use those to find y. And if you do for the first one, y is equal to negative 2.395. And for the second one, if you use this one, then y is equal to negative 3.689. So you need to have both parts, and really you should write them in ordered pairs. The second one was an amazingly easy question, but an awful lot of people got it wrong. Label your equations and then look at it. If we say 2 minus 1, then we get 2i1 equals 3. So i1 equals 3 over 2. Putting that back into, say, 1, then 10 times that plus 4i2 equals 6, so 4i2 equals 6 minus 10 3 to 30 over 2, so 15. So i2 equals negative 9 over 4. Really easy, 4 marks. The next question, question 6. The first part most people got right. To find the temperature when T equals 25, so that means we need to substitute in, and at that stage it's a calculator job. Okay, now the second part was done very poorly. It even says half the original temperature. And what you did, by and large, was to say that this answer here, 55, was the original temperature. It's not. That 55 is the temperature after 25 minutes. So you need to find the original temperature first. That's when T time equals 0. So if you put T equals 0 to find the temperature, then the answer is 150. So the original temperature is 150 degrees. Now you need to solve half of that. So 75 equals 150. Rearranging. Taking the natural log of each side. And one final rearrangement that gives us that T is equal to natural log of a half over negative 0.04, which gives us 17 minutes.